Radical.
I have this love-hate relationship with the Motorola phones, the E5, the E6. Maybe there's some new ones I should look into. I have a love-hate relationship with these phones because I keep getting these and they keep breaking on me. Oh, when they're working, they're fine. They're perfect. Just the best phone you could ever really want. Not on the technical aspects. Gaming, no, you don't want it for that. But for what I use it for, I love the Motorola E5 and E6 phones. But they keep screwing up on me. I just bought another one for $74.89. It is factory sealed, so there is that. And that's coming to me in about 10 days. Hopefully this works. I'm currently using not my previous new Motorola, but the one before it. Okay, you don't want to hear about phones? You came here to hear about Diablo Immortal, right? That's why you clicked on this? Well, how's this work into it? Well, I had a wonderful recording. I was happy with it. And then I had to reset the phone because I didn't know what was going on. And I said, screw it. I'm resetting this phone because it wouldn't plug in to my PC. It wouldn't sync up. The other one did. This one does. For some reason, the new one does not. I guess it's the USB, even though I've been babying the phones. I'm not rough with the phones. I've been babying them. But that's just a little bit of sour grapes. So we'll run this back. What's wrong with you all? Do you not have phones? See, I kind of segued because Diablo Immortal, remember a couple years ago? Yeah, it seemed like it wasn't like 3 years ago, but it was 3 years ago when it released on the phones. And the crowd was wondering, it's a Diablo game. All the other Diablo games were on PC, so when is this coming to PC? They said no. But here's some good news. Diablo Immortal came to PC. Only it's a free-to-play deal with microtransactions. And not just any microtransactions, some of the worst microtransactions anyone has ever seen. You can play the game, yeah. But if you actually want to, get to the end game, if you want to do anything substantial, if you want to win in PvP, I've read that that's almost impossible. Let me explain. Now, they actually defend it saying, well, it doesn't actually, help you any, and which is bullshit, because there's a system with gems, and you can get these rare 5 gems or something, or you can buy something gem related, and that gives you an unfair advantage in the game, which means the game is like crap in PvP. It's it's just one of those deals, right? The free to play deals. We know what's going on with these games. There is a guy named Asmongold. This is going to be all over the place, right? There's a guy named Asmongold. I don't even know what he's some YouTuber. And supposedly, he's against this. But for some reason, I saw this guy dropping about $300 on the game, supposedly to show people what happens when you spend money on this crap. Well, hey, Asmongold, you fucking hypocrite. If you're spending hundreds of dollars on a video game that you supposedly are trying to call out, how the fuck can you call something out when you're making it rain on Blizzard? I don't, what? That doesn't make any sense. But there's 2 other things I want to get in here. I don't know what I titled this, but this is a lot of Diablo Immortal news here, just squeezed in. The Metacritic score, not so good. 0.5 is currently what it's sitting at. That's kind of low. What's funny is, this is the 3rd game in as many years that's 1 or below in user score that Blizzard has came out with. Yeah, these are not liked in the user score, right? I know some people say like, hey, that user score, it's a lot of people that just kind of going really low, and it's not every game has a terribly low user score though. So obviously, people are disliking this game. There's liking it because it's a grind. It is a grind. Grind fest. You know the deal, like I said, with all these types of games. Lastly, there's a guy. I like to call him a loser. I forget even what this loser's name is. Maybe some of you have seen this loser. He has spent over $10,000 so far. That's thousands. $10,000 on this piece of shit Diablo Immortal game, this free-to-play game. He spent $10,000 on this. And what was he trying to do, ladies and gentlemen? He was trying to get him a rare 5 gem, or whatever the hell it's called. Okay. So, that's not the worst part. The worst part is, he didn't get one after spending $10,000. He didn't get one. And he says he's on the road to 20,000. Like the level of virgin I sense in this one. Or even maybe he's not a virgin. Yeah, shut up, you other fucking broken phone. Did you hear the other broken phone? Yeah. Just the level of loser you have to be to spend over 10,000 fucking dollars on any video game. You need your goddamn head examined, alright? This guy is so far away from a vagina, I can just sense it. He would be better spent. Better spent to take that money and get some prostitutes for an entire weekend, right? Believe me, he'll have more fun in that. He can get multiple ones. See, we segued from phones to Immortal to prostitution. One final thing. Here's the worst part of all of this. They say to get everything in this game, to fully max out a character, you would have to spend $110,000. So this other guy, I mean, the gauntlet is set down. How many hundreds of thousands of dollars is this loser gonna spend on this piece of shit game? This shit should be illegal. There should be limits that they set on how much money can be spent on a game. There should be some kind of regulation for this. Man, oh man, these loser whales.